And you have to be careful how you frame your questions, because especially if you're angling these questions in a particular way, the main thing is that you want to make sure that you're not coming across as judgmental at all. Because when people are feeling judged, there's no way possible that you're going to hope to influence them if they're feeling judged. So just come with curiosity. And I was saying, well, what are the elements about this deal that you like? What are the elements about this deal that you have concerns about? And this particular deal was someone relying on a skill set that they couldn't have proved yet, right? They didn't prove that they had this skill set, right? So this other person was going to come in. They were going to be the money person, right? My friend was going to be the money person, and this other person was going to provide the sweat equity. And they really didn't have, there was a component to that deal that would have relied on them having a set of skills that they had not proven. And it was kind of like a really big part of the deal. So at some point, my friend was like, oh my gosh, how do I back out of this? This sounds like a disaster. And I was like, yeah, it's a deal that I wouldn't do personally. But, if you feel like the juice is worth the squeeze, then by all means go forward with it. But then I asked a question around, how important is this friendship to you? Like, is this deal so important to you that you're willing to lose this friendship over? And the friendship was, like, I would say somewhere between acquaintance and friend, right? So somewhere in there, like they knew each other, they're friendly with one another, but it didn't seem like it was like if the friendship had to go away because the deal went sideways, it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal, right? So it can't be that big of it can't be that deep of a friendship. So going back to the original question, I was like, okay, well, what does your friend have to lose in this situation? And there really was no answer. Well, they don't have anything to lose, right? Like they have everything to gain and nothing to lose. So I'm like, let me get this straight. So if I'm understanding this correctly, they don't have the skill set needed to make this successful. And and you're providing all the money, taking all the risk, and you're only getting a certain portion of the return, right? Like, do I understand this correctly? So trying to do this in not a judgmental sounding way, but at that point, they realized there's no way they can go forward with this. Okay, so now the question is, how do you back out of this?